Hey guys, I'm Jane Marie Wilson.
And I'm Judy Elliott, and we're going to be learning how to play the ukulele. That's right. With our professional here today will be Jim Pankey, and he's got all the different types. Did you know there are a lot of different types of ukuleles?
Nope, but we'll find out.
And find out what I can play some other instruments. So, all right, so we'll be right back with you on Southern
Sassy.
Hey everyone, welcome to Southern
Sassy.
Leave my music stuff alone.
I just
I brought this
I know.
myself.
I just looking at it. I've never seen a couple of them, so.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we wanted to do something really fun on this show about music.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you play the piano, right?
Yes, and you sing.
Maybe we should do that sometime. You play and I sing.
Would y'all watch
fun.
that? No,
No,
I wouldn't watch that.
No. But hey, music has a lot of meaning to me and my family. You know, and we talked a little bit about that. So it's like I can just like pick up stuff and play it without music. Can you believe that?
All right.
Yep. So guess
A
what?
harmonica. It's a harmonica. I know what that is.
Yeah, but listen now.
Are you blowing in and out or just out?
No,
Let me
let
try
me
it.
finish it up.
That
you
was
like that?
excellent.
Yep, that's the only song I play on it though.
Oh.
I could practice and get a little bit more. But I also play this.
Which is?
Psaltery.
A what?
A psaltery,
A psaltery.
right?
You don't play it much because it's really dusty.
Well, it is dusty, but here's the thing. I need some rosin on it because I can play this thing and yeah. So you can't hear it if I play it because it's got to be, but I'll play that sometimes. But I tell you what
What is that
my
like?
favorite,
Is it like a violin or something?
it's kind of like kind of like a violin. And
Okay.
then this is one of my favorite that I'm going to learn how to play because this is what my husband got me for Christmas.
Really?
Yep, I want to learn how to play this.
Oh, cute. It's a little guitar.
No, it's a ukulele.
Well, I know, but it's still a little guitar.
But I don't know if it's a left or right-handed. Now, I don't know. Maybe
What's the
our
difference?
expert can tell us here in a few minutes. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to end up getting some lessons from our guest coming back.
is that
And we're
thing?
going to learn how to play it. I don't know. I just got it out of the box. I got it at Christmas, and I hadn't had it out but a few times.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
My dad used to have one. He would pretend he was Tiny Tim. Do you remember who Tiny Tim
Tiptoe
was?
through the tulips.
My dad was a
Oh,
huge
my.
man, and he would sing "Tiptoe Through the Tulips," but he would tune it. And you know what he would do to tune it?
What?
And this probably ain't right. This is all I know. My dog has fleas,
Aw.
and that's how he would tune it. And he would sing "Tiptoe Through the Tulips." I thought it was the neatest thing ever.
Yeah, that is really cute, though, that you remember that.
I know. That's all I remember, but my dad had one.
All right. Well, we're going to bring the expert on this next segment, and Jim Pankey is going to be with us. He's going to show us all the different types. Did you know there are a lot of different types of ukuleles?
I did not know that.
Do you know this is getting very popular?
Did not know that.
Well, stay with us. We're going to tell all about it with Jim Pankey. All right?
Cool.
So we'll see you in a second. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to
Southern.
Sassy. And our friend today here with us is
Jim Pankey.
All right.
Yeah.
And Jim's going to teach us how to play
The ukulele.
ukulele.
Yeah.
Have you ever wanted to play?
No.
Yourself? You haven't?
My dad used to, but
Everybody wants to play the ukulele.
Oh, I love
I've never
them.
really thought about it. To be honest, it's not something that just pops in my head one morning. You wake up and go, I think I want to play the ukulele, but it's kind of
I
cool.
love them. And you know what I love about them is because they're small enough to take anywhere, you know? And tell me about the different kinds.
Well, so we've got 3 different sizes of ukuleles, and like yours that you
I had
it's-
earlier?
Yeah, it's a soprano. It's the smallest. And
What was that song?
just
Sounds very
it's just-
Hawaiian,
just
whatever it was.
noise.
I think
Ukulele noise. And so that's the soprano, and then there's a next size up, which is a concert size. It's just a little bigger.
they have ukulele concerts.
Oh, sure. They have orchestras.
Oh, yeah. Go.
Really?
Look at it online. You can see.
Oh,
That's
I
what
thought this was
excited
just
me.
like a Hawaiian thing.
Oh.
See, I don't know anything, obviously. Now, that's Hawaiian.
What is that one?
they're just chords. They're not songs.
He's
I love it.
writing songs as he goes.
I'll make it up.
Maybe he should write a Southern Sassy song.
There you go. He could do a theme song for us.
My goodness, that's a job for you.
And so that's the concert. And then there's a tenor, which is just another notch bigger. So it's like proportionally bigger, just like the other one. And again, it's tuned very simple. It's tuned the same, so they all sound the same.
Well, now, is there a relationship at all? Because these look like baby guitars between like a guitar,
And the chording?
Mandolin.
mandolin,
So
and like violin. I mean, there's a lot of string instruments. I know.
the technical term for it is a chordophone, but it is out of the guitar family. The ukulele came from Portugal. It was one little Portuguese island, and when those folks they moved to Hawaii, they had a little famine or whatever, and then they moved to Hawaii, and they took small instruments with them. They didn't call them ukuleles. They had other names, but the Hawaiians loved them, and so started. And the King David Kalakaua really loved the instrument, and so it kind of became Hawaiian, because prior to that, which would have been 1890, this instrument is fairly new. So
Right.
it's new. So that's
kind of the history
little
behind
about
them. But you know, the thing is, it's getting very popular. I see a lot of people wanting to take ukulele
Oh
lessons.
yes, there's a lot of popularity right now. In the past 10 years, it's exploded. 10 years ago, you about couldn't give a ukulele away, and now, if you just post one online for sale, somebody will buy it. And
See
then
how popular they're getting?
Why is that? I
Well,
mean, what sparked the
sound.
it's
interest?
sound, and it's very unintimidating. I mean, you've got a small
relaxing.
instrument. You can, they're easy to play.
Well, I notice it only has like 4 strings as opposed to like a 6-string.
They're
or,
only
guitars
4
are
strings.
difficult.
These strings are made out of nylon, and so they're real easy to
Well,
press.
what's a C? Show me a C.
C chord, 1 finger,
What's a D?
2 fingers, or a D7.
I don't know. I can
then-
play the piano, but I don't know if I can play that.
When you have to hold it, do you have to hold it down as hard? Like guitar, I know you really have to get the calluses.
because these strings are so soft. Here, you can feel, because those strings are so soft, they're real easy to hold down.
Yeah.
So it doesn't
You have to have
take a
short
lot.
nails, though, don't you? You have to have
It's
short
a
nails.
little tricky with long fingernails.
I don't know. Dolly Parton does it. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's right. She does.
She can flap, do anything with those nails.
She's the exception that creates the rule, yes. But so that.
Now, you say, I know you give like weekend lessons.
I do weekend workshops. We've done a couple at Murray Arts Council. I think we've actually done 4.
Yeah.
And in a weekend's time, you come in and you learn a couple of songs, and by the end of the weekend, you can join our ukulele club.
See, isn't that cool?
You can learn to play it by the end of, like is it like an all-day thing?
Yeah,
or?
so we'll come in on a Friday evening and play for a couple of hours, learn some basics, and then Saturday it's kind of from all day up till about supper, and then we'll have a recital on Sunday, and you have your friends.
If I go, will you come to my recital?
I will.
No, she's going to come to the class.
Yeah.
I know. I'll do both. I mean, a weekend. That's like
I know it. You
that's
can learn it a
a
weekend.
minimal time investment, and you have a skill.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm all over that.
I think you will.
That's
now,
pretty
you have
cool.
a little banjo? Is that what
Yeah,
that is?
so there is a banjo ukulele as well.
So it's
It's-
a banjo ukulele.
It's still
Oh
a
my
ukulele,
gosh.
but it's
It's because of the head or the face. What do you call that?
that's the head.
That's the head.
but it's still
Because that's like drum.
it's still a ukulele.
Play a little something on
Oh,
that.
what is that? Is cool. That's like Al Jolson. That's like ragtime, old phonographic
What's that
music.
song?
Ain't she sweet?
That's what I thought. Ain't she sweet? Yeah,
My
we
dad
are
likes
sweet.
that. My dad just walk around the house singing that.
So that's
Love that.
and so the banjo ukuleles are super popular now with the ukulele crowd as well as the old time string band crowd. They really like the soprano banjo uke.
If you play a piano, can you kind of play these?
Yeah, so if you've got some music background where
Yeah.
where you're thinking about you know, you kind of know how music works. Absolutely. If you play guitar, you can play it today.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I wish I don't know.
Guitar's
the strings.
difficult.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well, you have a website.
I do, jimpanky.com.
All right. Well, we're gonna take a break, but when we come back, we're gonna sing.
Play a
We're gonna
song.
play a song. Okay. All right.
Scary.
So we'll be back in just a moment. Well, hey everyone. During that break, we learned how to play the ukulele, right?
Yeah, we did.
If y'all say so.
Oh my goodness, Jim
Works
gave
for
us
me.
a crash class.
A whole 30-second ukulele lesson.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's
So
play
you know a
something.
chord. So.
Okay, so
All right, here we go. Brother had a coconut, he bought it for a dime. Sister had another one, she traded for a lime. She put the lime in the coconut, she drank them both up. She put the lime in the coconut, she drank them both up. She put the lime in the coconut. Called the doctor, woke him up, said, Doctor, is there nothing I can take? Doctor, to relieve this belly ache. Doctor, is there nothing I can take? To relieve this belly ache. She put the lime in the coconut. She drank them both up. Put the lime in the coconut. She drank them both together. Put the lime in the coconut. Make you feel better. Put the lime in the coconut. And said, Doctor, there's nothing I can take. Doctor, to relieve this belly ache. Doctor, there's nothing I can take. Doctor, to relieve this belly ache.
Woo, that was fun. I loved it. That was
That
a
was
great
easy.
class.
You can play the
I
ukulele.
love
that
it.
was easy.
Who knew?
I know, right?
Oh my!
That's cool.
Wow.
That
Now
is
you got
nice.
another one. We're gonna. I don't know that we can play that one.
I can play it.
You can play it. We'll sing it. How
Well,
about
I
that?
want to know how long he's been doing it. How long have you been playing the
Oh,
ukulele?
so I've played guitar. I started playing music probably about 1977. Guitar, mandolin, banjo, like everything all at once. But I didn't start fooling with the ukulele until the 90s. And I was teaching a lot of students, getting a lot of young kids, and they wanted to play, and the guitar is just too big. So start them on the ukulele. But I had a guy come into my studio where I was teaching one day, and he says to me, "Hey, you want to buy some ukuleles?" I was like, "What?" I said, "What you got?" He says, "Well, come out to the car." And I said, "Okay." So I walked out the car. He said, "Come around to the trunk." I'm thinking, "Oh, this could turn out, Jim goes missing, So I go around the trunk. He opens the trunk of the car, and it's just full of ukuleles. So I bought a half a dozen ukuleles from him.
Wow.
And so began this sickness that we call UAS. It's called ukulele acquisition syndrome. You can't just own one. See.
Really?
Really?
Because see, you're already wanting a banjo, so then it goes with your other one. Now you got
Okay, I get that. But that sounds different.
It sounds
And that
different.
one looks different.
Exactly, and so
They're not the same.
Precisely, you can't just have one.
I think I'm getting sick, Judy.
Yeah,
Is this a D up here?
kinda.
Kinda. I think
You
that's
wanna
a
hold
no.
Those three right there.
Oh, those three are
Yeah,
D?
just those
Okay.
three. Yeah.
See, it's hard to do.
It is. But there it is. There's your D chord. There's your C7.
Well, what's
and
your
a D chord.
favorite instrument?
Oh, I play
Out of
a
all the
little
ones you
bit.
play.
I've played banjo probably. I understand banjo probably better than anything else. But ukulele just kind of happened, and it's so popular. It's the perfect recliner instrument.
You know when I fell in love?
I was going to say, when you're at home and you play for yourself, is that
Just
your
the
choice?
Ukulele. I usually grab
It's
it.
relaxing. You know, when I fell in love with the ukulele when I went to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And
Well,
that's
sure.
when I'm like,
That's
love
why I
this
just thought it was
instrument.
like a Hawaiian
Yeah.
instrument because I've only heard
you can go
Hawaiian
look it up
music.
and, yeah.
That's what I associate with it
And
because
that's
I don't
where
know
it
any
all
different.
started. That's where it all started, and then but in the 20s, there was this huge Hawaiian craze on the mainland, and so everybody wanted to do things Hawaiian, and then.
That's why a lot of movies were made about Hawaii.
Yeah, I do
Hawaii.
remember that.
Sure.
Yeah.
And if you think back to the 20s, for the college kids, not everybody could afford a raccoon coat, but you could afford a ukulele because they were, just a few dollars, and you could afford that. And so everybody could have a ukulele.
Also, that's true with Hawaii because you think about, we said Tiny Tim earlier, but Don Ho.
Don Ho.
Oh.
Yeah, the Tiny Bubbles thing.
I love it.
There's a lot of.
Now, I wonder why Tiny Tim was a ukulele aficionado. Where
Well,
did that come from?
Tiny Tim was just an unusual character, and it was he he created this character of Tiny Tim, and it was, it was comedic. And so he played the ukulele, and he carried it in a sack. He didn't carry it in a case. It was just in a sack. And so if he didn't get a great reception, he could just drop that in that sack, and he could just be gone without a whole lot of...
See, that's what I love about it. It's because you can carry it anywhere. It doesn't take up a
could
lot of
go-
room.
yeah, it can-
Let's do Tiny Tim.
Yeah, you want to do Tiptoe Through the Tulips? Tiptoe Through the Tulips, a neat song. It's been around a long time, and one of Tiny Tim's heroes was Nick Lucas, was a guitar player, and he loved all this music from the 20s, and Tiptoe Through the Tulips is one of those songs. It's just, Tiny Tim did it in the falsetto and did it all comedy, but it's a serious song, so we'll play a little bit.
I got the keys.
So I tell you what, every time you see a C,
I'll play it.
you play it.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Right here.
Yeah,
here.
it's just that one right there. It's that one right there.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, there you go. Here we go. Oh, tiptoe through the window, by the window, that is where I'll be. Come tiptoe through the tulips with me. Oh, tiptoe from the garden, by the garden of the willow tree. Oh, tiptoe through the tulips with me. Knee deep in flowers we'll stray. We'll keep the showers away, and if I kiss you in the garden
all I got.
by the moonlight, would you pardon me and tiptoe through the tulips with me?
That was not a C.
We did
C.
good.
Way to
This is
go.
so much fun.
I can do the C's. That works.
There you go, you got a chord. So
Well, that's easier in guitar
It's
because
much
you've got
easier than
you got 2 or 3 fingers going for
Right.
everything. It
Yeah.
seems
yeah,
like
and the first songs that I teach are usually 1 or 2 fingers, and
it's kind of neat that you could do.
tiptoe comes later.
Yeah, when you got some sevens and stuff in there.
There's more chords, but
Because with only 4 strings, it's like you don't have as many things
right,
going
you don't
on.
have as much going on.
So just a
And
1-finger chord, that's kind of cool. That's not as intimidating.
We do like in the class I teach, we do a Bruno Mars song. It's just 1 finger, and then we can do Horse with No Name. It's just 1 finger. And
Oh, let's do the horse with no name.
so it's just starts there, and then it's going to move back and forth between these two.
The
so
second one.
So it's going to be and move. You count to 4 and move. 2, 3, 4 and move. There you go. And I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It's been good to get out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. And
La 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 la. That sounded horrible.
that was great. Do it again.
La 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 la.
Somebody's off keys.
That's me. I told y'all, this is
That
not
is
my
so
segment. I am not a singer, but this is fun still. I'm having a good time.
Oh,
Right,
my.
and so if you take my class,
Will you teach me how to sing?
no, you have to learn to sing on your own.
Well, yeah, but if you play this, you kind of got to be
You
able
kind of,
to
and
sing
playing and
a
singing
little.
help, and you can sing well enough to play the
Yeah.
ukulele, and especially in a group of people.
But I know with
There's
a
safety
guitar,
in
you can put
numbers.
like a capo or something on there so you can
And we
get in your
do,
key.
We can do that here too.
Yeah.
but-
Oh, okay.
So you
What
can,
if I can play my harmonica and this at the same
so
time?
we've got a guy. In
You
our,
need one of those things around your neck.
We
to
got a
hold.
guy in our
I just need
ukulele
a
club
monkey.
that does that.
I need a monkey.
No, you got to go to class first. That's it. You got to do that and come back.
Yeah, I
We'll do
will.
a special show where you can play the harmonica and the ukulele and sing. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Wow.
We
It's
got to
so
find her a
fun.
special song. though.
Yeah.
Right.
But I just want to thank you so much.
thanks for having
we're
me.
We're gonna play on our way out, but I want to say.
What are we
this.
going to play?
I don't know. But thank you so much for being with us on Southern Sassy. And again, you can find more about your classes and all that stuff
You
on.
can go to jimpanky.com. It's a good jumping off point. Yeah, or you can find the ukulele Chatsworth Ukulele Club on Facebook.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
How many members y'all have in Chatsworth?
Probably about 20.
That's a good size.
What we pl-
You play some.
yeah, I'll play one. Let me sing y'all one. Trailers for sale or rent.
Roger Miller.
Room rooms to let 50
We grew up in
cents.
that. King of the Road was in
No
Valdosta.
phone, no fool, no pets.
Yeah, they had a hotel.
Ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. Well, a 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor.
Hey, everybody, thanks for joining us.
Oh, worn
See you next
out
time.
suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short but not too big
You know all the words,
around.
I
I'm
know.
a man of means by no means, king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of their children and all of their names, and every handout in every town, and every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road.
To advertise your business on TV, contact Elliott Media at 706-529-4237.